What's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy Dre ONYX. Y'all already know what the vibe is. Y'all know what we talking about. Y'all know what it is in this video, bro. More people ruin 2K than 2K themselves. Hold on, let me make sure my camera's dead on right now. Let me make sure y'all understand where I'm coming from. It's a real place, real actual place. But now that we're talking about it, now that we're really into it right now, obviously I might have some gameplay up on the screen of old games, current games, etc. and so forth, just so y'all can stay entertained and stuff like that when it comes down to me being a bucket on 2K, of course. But in this video, bro, we really talking about everything that has ruined 2K, everything that people have ruined, bro. I believe in my whole heart that 2K literally tries their best to make the best possible basketball game that they possibly can. I believe wholeheartedly that 2K goes in, and when they trying to make a game, they don't think that people are going to find ways and different ways and innovative ways to always break their game and make something as crazy overpowered, because the people are the reason the game is bad. People are going to say 2K is trash. It's a person that's not a developer that plays 2K but didn't think of this idea. It's a person that said, hey, if I make a build that only involves speed, agility, and great maxed out shooting, and I have a big man behind me that has great rebound and great positioning, we're gonna win a lot of games. And that's real life. See, a lot of y'all also get mad over people finding winning methods, and I hate that, because it's like you're clowning somebody for wanting to win. That's what you guys are basically doing. At its simplest form, you're clowning and getting upset with somebody because they want that fastest, most efficient way of winning. And they want to win games. I don't load up a game to lose. And people may be like, the game isn't that serious. To you, the game isn't that serious. And that's okay. The game doesn't need to be serious to you because you don't want to win. You're not a winner in life. But you can't get mad or clown people or get upset with people that play the game and want to be on the game, and they want to win, and they want to win at the highest degree no matter who they are. And then when you get mad that you lose to these people, blame yourself. Blame yourself, really. Because obviously you got to lose something in order to figure out how to beat something. And then once you figure out how to beat it, what does it become? Oh, another play style that you know how to beat. Another thing that you know how to do. There hasn't been not one single play style in NBA 2K. There hasn't been one single meta that hasn't been able to be stopped by the same thing. And everybody knows what the same thing is. Switching, being able to play on switch, being able to step up, being able to switch players, being able to have two full-on defenders on the court, at least to get a stop, get the ball back, being able to make high ball IQ plays. There hasn't been a time where you've been playing this game of NBA 2K ever where there's been a duo or team that has been so overpowered that you haven't been able to get the ball back and be able to win. There's people that had to deal with post scores and a lockdown. You telling me Dexon is the worst possible thing that's ever happened to 2K? Y'all telling me ISO ball is dead when you got people that are making 7'3" dribble guy builds every year. You got people that are dribbling and learning how to dribble like Steezo every year. You got people who know how to dribble and do animations and glitches to get to the rim and glide all across the court every single year. And you got 2K in the background that's just trying to make the best product that happen. We, the people, break their game. We, the people, make the game trash. Now, 2K themselves already do somewhat be making a trash product because of animations, glitches, things that slip through the cracks, things that people exploit. But you can't get mad at 2K for trying their best to make a product that everybody can play, and you're getting more mad at 2K than the people that play the game. There's people that are playing the game that are finding out these glitches. Post fading for the first beginning of 2K was the most overpowered thing. No matter if it was tight covered, no matter if it was this, it was that, it was going in. All right, it was going in 100% of the time at that as well. So 2K went in and they fixed that because that was a bug. There was a bug in the game that guess who figured it out? Somebody who was playing around on the game exposed it to the world so people could exploit it for as much as humanly possible. See, people have a choice in this world as well. But no matter what is it good, no matter what, people want to do the same thing. Everybody wants to win at the most efficient level in the most efficient way. You can't get mad at somebody for wanting to win. You can call them goofies, you can call them a punk, you can call them a sucker, but they win it, all right? I would rather, if I weren't good at 2K, if I really was new to 2K, if I was really not a good player at this game and really brung energy into this game, and no matter what build I was on, if I was completely new to 2K, I wouldn't mind making either a lockdown defender or a post scorer type of build instead of breaking a controller every few weeks. I have a DualSense Edge controller. This controller is $240, all right? Retail price, this is a $240 controller. Now imagine me spending $60 every few weeks because I'm breaking a controller, I'm raging at the game, but I'm not, I'm raging at a game that I'm going up against a person who's choosing to use exploits against me. That De'Aaron Fox push cross is an exploit. The Giannis cross is an exploit. That's why people spam it. The Kevin Durant go-to shot with the Devin Booker cross or the Luka cross is an exploit in the game. No matter what you do, guess what happens? Somebody can glitch their way to the rim. No matter what block rating you have, no matter what stat you have, they can get to the rim, they can score. You getting mad at 2K over that. Or get mad at the player who learned an exploit, that learned something within the game that you can also learn to make it an even playing field. They're not going to be able to do that move every single time. And the move is not so overpowered in the game that it cannot be stopped. It's just that it's hard to stop. That's why y'all don't like certain things within the 2K community. I'm starting to figure it out now. It's a lot of things that is just too hard for y'all to stop. And it's a lot of things that people don't want to go up against every single day when they try to load up a game and quote unquote try to have a little bit of fun. If you want to have fun, or you don't want to have fun, or whatever the case may be, then don't load up the game. It's plain and simple. You have a choice to not load up the game, but you make a conscious decision to load up the game, load up into a game, and you know what to expect, and you still find a way to get mad over it. That doesn't make sense. You're delusional. You're crazy. You're loading up a game knowing what the game is filled of, whether it's hackers, cheaters, Zen users, post scorers, spam and lockdown defenders, people that use L2 cheese, the people that use the Aaron Fox push cross, people that use Kevin Durant go-to Devin Booker. But guess what? You still load the game up. You know why? Because you're still going to play it at the end of the day. You're still going to be on the game. You're still going to be playing the game at the end of the day. No matter what's going on, no matter how it's going on, you're going to be playing the game. That's why 2K gets sales. That's why they make money. That's why they are the company that they are. That's why they are a monopoly. Because no matter what you do, no matter how you complain, no matter how you move, no matter how you work, no matter how you put it together in your own way, shape, form, or function, you're still going to load up the game. If you love basketball, you're still going to load up the game. The game may be trash, you're still going to load up the game. The day that 2K actually feels something truly wrong with them, the game, their product, and their ability to actually create a decent product, the day they feel that something is truly, genuinely wrong is the day nobody's playing the game anymore. The day nobody's buying the game anymore. The day nobody's making builds anymore. The day that the game truly dies is the day when people say, I've had enough. Oh my God. And that day, when it ever comes, if it ever comes, because everybody has that day. Every dog has their day, but not today. I'm going to get up with y'all on the next one. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. And I'm out, bro. Peace.